Dana darachu, dana walachu, dana mishachu, because I know there are a lot of people from different parts of the world that are watching this video. So I'd like to say to you, dana adarachu, dana walachu, dana amashachu. Different time zone. Right here, I think it's about to be 2 o'clock. And I don't know what time it is over there. What I could just say, salam. Well, last time we talked about greetings. This is exactly what we talked about. Dana darachu, dana walachu, and everything. So today, I just want to talk to you about how are you? How can you say how are you? I actually used it in the beginning of this video. And how can you say how are you? So if you want to say how are you, how you doing, you can say danane, dananish, dananachu. That's exactly what I said in the beginning of this video, right? So danane, dananish, dananachu. Nachu is plural. Danane is masculine. Dananish is feminine. Or you can use salam. Remember, you can always replace endet and dana with salam. So how can you do it? Salamne, salamnish, salamnachu. Okay, salamnachu, meaning how are you? Or you can say endetne, endetnish, endetnachu. Okay, danane, dananish, dananachu, endetne, endetnish, endetnachu. Or salamne, salamnish, salamnachu. Clear? Fantastic. So that's how are you or how you doing. And number 2, we have how you been. How you been? How have you been? How have you been? Well, this is to somebody who you might not have met for some amount of time, okay? Well, in English, that's when we use it. How you been and everything. That's what we say. And in Amharic, you can say, Ndet karmahal. Okay? Ndet karmahal. This is masculine. Ndet karmashal, feminine. Ndet karamachu. Nachu, Ndet karamachu. That is plural. Okay? Ndet karmahal, ndet karmashal, ndet karamachu. Practice that. Leila, another one, we have how's work or how's business. And that is sara ndetno. Sara ndetno. Sara ndetno. Turuno. Arifno. Arif means nice. Konjono. Or እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን. That's what we say. I say that all the time. እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን. I would say the most common response to a greeting in Amharic is እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን. Thanks to God. I think it's related to our background. I mean, as a country, our history, This is sort of embedded in our psychology. Another one, how's school? ትምህርት እንዴት ነው? ትምህርት እንዴት ነው? ትምህርት means education or school. So to a kid, you can say that, or to somebody who's going to school. Let me ask you a question. ትምህርት እንዴት ነው? This is class, right? Class እንዴት ነው? This is Amharic class. አማርኛ ትምህርት እንዴት ነው? Okay? አማርኛ ትምህርት እንዴት ነው? ጥሩ ነው። ቆንጆ ነው። አሪፍ ነው. Another one, you can say how's it going or how's everything. These are informal expressions, right? So you can say እንዴት ነው? እንዴት ነው? እንዴት ነው? እንዴት ነው? እንዴት ነው? እንዴት ነው? When we say it, when we utter it, what we say is እንዴት ነው? እንዴት ነው? So the t right at the end is barely pronounced. So እንዴት ነው? 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 The t is literally out. Okay, so there are times like this. Anyway, we'll be dealing with them when we reach these vocabs. So እንዴት ነው? ሰላም ነው? ሰላም ነው? Possible. How's it going? Another one, how's everything? How's everything? ሁሉ ሰላም? So let's look at the responses. If somebody asks you how you're doing, ደህና ነህ? እንዴት ነህ? ሰላም ነህ? And everything, you can say ደህና ነኝ. አንተስ? Antes means what about you? Or anchis, feminine. Antes, masculine. Anchis, feminine. Okay? I'm fine, and you, that's what it means. Or you can say, ene denani, nantes. If you're talking to 2-3 people and you're alone, you could say, denani, nantes. That's how I talk because I'm talking to you, everybody. Or you can say, ene betam denani. I'm very well. Betam means very. I'm very well. Ene betam denani. Ante endet neh? This is formal. You know, formal language in general, they're basically longer than informal language. So that's what you find. So, ene betam denani, ante endet neh? Or, anchi endet nesh? Or, እናንተ እንዴት ናችሁ? እሺ፣ እኔ በጣም ደህና ነኝ። አንተ እንዴት ነህ? አንቺ እንዴት ነሽ? አንቺ ደህና ነሽ? አንተ ደህና ነህ? Sort of thing. You can do that. Another one, ደህና ነኝ እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን. Or you could just take out ደህና ነኝ. You could just say እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን እንዴት ነህ? እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን እንዴት ነሽ? ሰላም ነሽ? ሰላም ነህ? We're good? Another one, by the way, እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን in other words, what it means is can't complain. Okay? Can't complain. So if you want to say can't complain, what it means is እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን. In other words, what we say here is thanks to God. You thank God for whatever it is that you have, whatever it is that you've done. Okay. Lela, another one, ስራ ጥሩ ነው. ስራ እንዴት ነው? ስራ ጥሩ ነው. Or you can say ጥሩ ነው. በጣም ጥሩ ነው. አሪፍ ነው. አሪፍ means nice. You know? For example, you look at a pair of shoes or a pair of pants and then you want to buy that and maybe you're with a friend of yours and then you'd say እንዴት ነው? You just show, you know? እንዴት ነው? በጣም አሪፍ ነው. You know, it's very nice. Okay? You buy a new car and you go to your friend and you talk to him about how it is and everything and your friend says በጣም አሪፍ ነው. በጣም ቆንጆ ነው. See? Yeah, these are basically those adjectives that I think you guys have to know. እሺ ስራ ጥሩ ነው. በጣም ጥሩ ነው. አንተስ ስራ እንዴት ነው? አንቺስ ስራ እንዴት ነው? Another one, ትምህርት አሪፍ ነው. ትምህርት ጥሩ ነው. Somebody asks you how's school? ትምህርት እንዴት ነው? ክላስ እንዴት ነው? ክላስ ጥሩ ነው. አማርኛ ክላስ እንዴት ነው? በጣም ቆንጆ ነው. አሪፍ ነው. Okay? Or somebody says ሁሉ ሰላም. You would say ሁሉ ሰላም. እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን. You know. Another one, not bad. መጥፎ አይደለም. መጥፎ አይደለም. መጥፎ means bad. Okay? Bad. መጥፎ ሰው. መጥፎ ሰው means bad man. ጥሩ ሰው. I mean, when I say man, like, you know, human generally. Okay? መጥፎ ሰው. Bad man. ጥሩ ሰው. Good man. ጥሩ ሰው. Good man. You know, መጥፎ is bad. Not bad. መጥፎ አይደለም. Or so-so. ምንም አይልም. ምንም አይልም. So-so. You know? Or like I said, እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን ጥሩ ነው and everything. You can use these expressions. If you have any questions regarding this part of greetings or any other parts of greetings, which I talked about last time, or any other video, please drop them down there in the comment section. Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. This is the best channel you could find here on YouTube about Amharic class. I'm here to make you speak Amharic, okay? This is my conviction. I will make you speak Amharic. So subscribe, be a member of this channel. Work along with me. You can do it. And for companies, if you want to upskill your staff's English, Amharic, communication, or public speaking, hit me up. Talk to me. Individuals, I need you to know this. If you want to get better at your Amharic, if you want to get better at your English, your friend, your trainer is here. You can email. Our email is down there, lincolnenglishworld@gmail.com. Or you can WhatsApp anytime. But in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Next time, everybody.